Good morning, guys. Welcome to Quinn's Tree Farm. Coming to you through YouTube from Cornville, Maine, where we bring you everything that you need to know about choosing cut Christmas trees and how we get them from the field to your living room during the holiday season. If you like that sort of thing, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you like the video and notifications so you know when I put up a new one. I want to tell you a quick story. I had a friend of mine message me the other day and we were talking about stuff, and he said that he actually looked forward to watching the videos because he found them oddly relaxing, and that really made my day. I know how much joy the Christmas tree field brings me after a hard day at my real job. Coming here and being able to relax in nature and in the Christmas trees is really special to me. So to be able to share that with all of you, I consider myself very lucky. Apparently some people like what we're doing here, so stick around. Today we got a couple of things to do. We're right in the thick of it here. We have a ton of stuff going on, so stick around and we'll get to work. I just wanted to do a quick update. It doesn't look like it's gonna make it. I was cautiously optimistic because it seemed to be doing okay initially, but now it's wilted. I went ahead and I watered it the other day because it's a little dry here, but not terrible. But I don't know, guys. I think it's sick. I think it's had it. Okay, guys, I gotta repair the trailer real quickly. This is not my favorite piece of equipment, but it gets the job done for the time being. It's a 6x12 Tractor Supply dual axle utility trailer, and it's kind of along the cheaper lines. It's made out of steel and as opposed to aluminum, and I don't really like the way that the lift gate is set up on the back. One of the problems I've had is going down the road, these holders pop out just because they get loose and the springs get all messed up. So you can see I have this ratchet strap. So I devised a quick way to just kind of put some safety straps on it to hold it up. I think it will be all set. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to show you how to do that, or at least how I would do that. So stick around. So one of the first issues is these stupid locks. This pin slides all around. This pin here slides all around and you can't get it to hold. This moves back and forth, so it slides out of the pins, and then you drive down the road and the gate's down and you look like an idiot. And I don't need any help in that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie a string. I'm gonna put some eye hooks into the rail and into the lift gate and make it so we can clamp it up. Yeah. All right, so I got my 3-in-1 oil just to lubricate it while we're drilling down through. I don't know if we'll need much of it. Brand new bit. So. Just like that. The upside to this is if that paracord's not heavy enough, I can swap it out with chain or cable or something. Right, Hodge, take your arm off. All right. I'm going to show you how to tie one of my favorite knots. We use it all the time at the fire department for technical rescue. It's very handy. It's a figure of an 8 follow through. It's a knot that will not loosen on itself easily, and it keeps taut, and it keeps a loop nice and tight. So basically, and I apologize for all you left-handers, we'll give it a shot, but most of the world is right-handed, and I'm right-handed too, so, and, so, and, 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 so you're gonna have to just bear with us. But basically, instead of making the loop and having the rabbit come out of the hole, you make the loop, the rabbit goes around, and then he goes through the hole. And there's your figure of an 8. There's your base knot right there. So if I'm left-handed, God, this is painful. I make the loop. He goes around the hole and up through. How do you guys even get away being left-handed? I don't know how you do it. Okay, so that's the base knot, figure of an 8. When you do a figure of an 8 follow through, you make the knot, make your 8. See the number of an 8 there? Give yourself enough tag line. Go through what you want to attach it to, and then follow through. Hence the name follow through. And you just follow the knot all the way through. And you just pull tight. So it's kind of like a bowline, but not. Bowline makes the same kind of loop, but figure of 8s are quicker and they retain more strength. So knots are typically your weakest point of a rope. Supposedly, I read it in a book somewhere, this retains 85% of your rope strength, whereas a bowline retains 65%. But don't quote me on that. Alright, so that's a figure of an 8 follow through. You can do figure of 8 on a bite, you can do figure of an 8 double, but that's what we're going to do. And see, it's nice, that ain't going anywhere, and we're all good. Okay, and then we can do a couple things on this. I'm going to show you another fire department staple, and you can decide if you like it or not. It's called the Clove Hitch. What we do with a clove hitch, you can do a clove hitch 2 different ways. You can make the letter E, and then make another letter E, if I can get my hands to work. And then you put them backwards over each other. So this E goes there. You take what you want to connect it to, put it through, tighten up. So that's easy if you have something that you can loop it over or loop it into. If you have a rod or something that you can't, take your piece, you go over it, and then the way I call it is you lock your rope, right? So that rope's not going anywhere. And then you go back through, and you lock your lot. Okay? And there's your clove hitch. Then we can dress it down to where we need it, down here on the bottom. And see, that's not going anywhere. It'll just tighten on itself. And by no stretch of the imagination a Boy Scout knows about the only 2 knots that I remember from firefighting school. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on a couple of knots we use around the tree farm. Now that I got my trailer fixed, I'd really rather feel bad in Maine than feel good anywhere else. There you go, my friends. See you soon.